everyone, I wanted to do a quick art project with everyone today. This is a super easy project that anyone can do, any level can do, and we are using I am affirmative statements. So this is what the project is going to look like when you're done. You are making an I matter tree, and all the leaves say things about yourself, like I am brave, and I am blessed, and I am smart, and I am focused. And you can think of all those great things about yourself that you can add to your I matter tree. So let me sit down and let me show you how this is going to work. Again, super easy project that you can do. First off, you need a piece of paper. So any sort of paper will do. I like unlined paper. This is a little thicker. This is watercolor paper, so it's going to hold up to my paint. But any paper that you have will be great. And the next thing that you need is you need a little bit of brown paint and a paintbrush. If you don't have brown paint, that is okay. You know what you can use instead of this brown paint? You can actually use coffee. So if you have instant coffee or regular brewed coffee, you can mix a little bit of the grounds of the coffee with some water and make a paste, and that works really great as brown paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make some nice swooshy lines that are going to be the bark and the limbs of my tree. So I'm just going to get some paint here. I want it to be a little thicker in the bottom. So I'm just doing some really nice, like one easy strokes that kind of make the branches of my tree. There's no right or wrong way for your branches to go. You get to decide. I want this to be a little thicker here. It kind of ran out of paint, so kind of gonna do another little swoop up there. Sometimes it helps if you make a little swoopy sound, like swoosh. And I want my tree to live on the ground, so I'm just going to make a little swoop of paint across the bottom, swoosh, like that. See, it helps because I made that little sound. I'm going to do it again, swoosh. So again, you can put as many branches or as few branches as you want on your tree. I think I want one more up there. There we go. So I've created a little tree. I'm going to get rid of that brown paint. And now I'm going to talk about making the leaves. So this is how I made my leaves. Do you guys recognize this? This is a toilet paper tube. So once all the toilet paper was gone, I'm using the tube and I'm pressing it into this plate of green paint, and I'm just going to make some circles right here. And all of my circles are going to be the leaves where I'm going to write those great statements about myself. If you do not have a toilet paper tube, do not fear. If you have a compass that looks like this, you can actually draw the circles with a pencil, and then you can go around them and you can paint them. I also have a stencil. We pick it up, a stencil that looks like this. And with that, I could lay it down and I could draw the circles, and then I could paint them with a paintbrush. I also have some other things around the house that are cylinders. So this is my salt. I could trace around that. Or I also have the spices. So this lid of the spices, I could use it the same way, but of course I have to wash it before I put it back. The toilet paper tube really is super easy to use. So I'm going to make a couple more. Remember, we're going to write in each one of these leaves that you are creating. We're going to write I am statements. So before I can write those in, I need this to dry. So you can put, again, as many or as few leaves as you want on your tree, but you're going to make sure that it dries. And once it dries, you're going to write I am statements about yourself. Like I am brave, and I am calm, and I am healthy, and I am funny. So once you have finished it up, the last thing that you can do if you want, this is an option, is wherever your circles cross, see how they crisscross right there? I'm going to color those in with my favorite colors, which are fall colors. So I'm going to use the warm colors of reds, oranges, and yellows, and I'm going to fill some of those in just to give my tree some more color. So this is super easy, something that you can do this afternoon. It doesn't take very long at all, and I think it will be a lot of fun for you and your family.